back at the Hall of Fame career of Alex English as seen through the eyes of the Mavericks' Nick Van Exel in Retro NBA. In his 15-year NBA career, Alex English was named to the All-Star team 8 times, and the smooth shooting forward led the league in scoring during the 1982-83 season. He's the leading scorer in Denver Nuggets team history and is 11th on the NBA's all-time scoring list.
Are you ready for today's English lesson? Do you know who scored 2,000 points in 8 consecutive seasons? Do you know who scored the most points in the 1980s? Who had one of the smoothest jump shots ever? It was this guy, Mr. Silky Smooth, Mr. Nugget, Alex English. The definition of smooth is having an even or gentle motion or movement. A player is silky smooth if he goes about his game, he doesn't complain, he doesn't showboat, he just gets the job done.
English. Yes. Smooth, isn't he?
He is smooth.
He was so smooth because you never knew what he was going to do. He would take off-balance shots and they would go right through the net. You know, all his shots was pretty much a swish shot. And anytime he shot the ball, you pretty much counted it. The definition of a jump shot is a shot made by a player at the highest point of a jump. His high-release shot was just unbelievable because you didn't have a chance at blocking him. The only thing you can do is just put a hand in his face or contest it and just hope he missed it. A guy who shoots the ball like that, the way he does and as high as he does, is unguardable. Alex was the type of guy that we call it itis. It'd be an Alex English itis. Anytime you had to face a guy like him, when you know he's going to give you 29 or 30 points a night, you would come up with some type of injury, and then your teammates agree, yeah, he got the Alex English itis.
Out to the baseline, the English dribble drive in deep, throws up a bang, it's good, he's fouled. What a great shot.
Alex style was just, you know, I know I'm going to go out here, I'm going to give you 30, 35 points, and I'm not going to say a word to you. Me, on the other hand, if I go out there and give you 30 or 35, I may do my little boxing dance. I may do something to get the crowd motivated, just something to try to get my teammates pumped up. Alex was totally opposite, just very quiet. The old uniforms of the 80s, they were very different. They were well fitted. I wouldn't mind wearing the old school threads, the old school colors, as long as the material was a little bit different and it was a little bit bigger. It wouldn't be bad.
For English.
It's very impressive that Alex was the leading scorer of the 80s because you have so many great players. You had Kareem, you had Bird, you had Bernard King, and for Alex English to lead all those guys is a big accomplishment. Throughout his career, he set high standards. He's broken so many records here that a lot of them won't even get touched. He's Mr. Nugget. Alex English, how can you not respect a guy like that? And that concludes today's English class.